Hi, in this video we'll be looking at how to add a Chroma key overlay to a video that we already have. So in other words, how do we use green screen? How do we use blue screen? And we'll be using iMovie today to demonstrate this. So the first thing that you want to do is, of course, you want to have your video that you want to use underneath, and you want to have your overlay video. So I am assuming that you already have the base video that you want and you've downloaded one of our videos. And so you're going to look for our video on your hard drive. So here I'm going to do that now. And then once you find that, you're going to take that and you're going to stick that on top of the video that you want it to cover. All right, so now it's doing just that, it's covering it, but you want it to actually be on top and you want to see both. So here we have a button, and when you click that button, you see the option to change it from a cutaway, which is the default, to a green screen, blue screen. And so now it looks exactly the way that I want it to look. However, you still have some options to speed it up, slow it down, resize it, and I want to go over some of that stuff with you today. So one of the options to speed it up, we click on the overlay and then we right click, or we click this little time button here for speed. Now it's normal speed, we can have it go faster. And once you have that set to twice, 4 times, 8 times, or you can have a custom speed here. Once you do that, as you can see, it goes even faster. So the final thing that I want to go over today is how to reposition or resize an overlay. So whether you download an overlay from us or from somewhere else, chances are the overlay is not going to sit exactly where you want it to in your video. So here's how you fix that problem. I created a duplicate project with my overlay and my background, and that's what I'll be working in. So right now, as you can see, my Chroma Key Jams words are at the top, in the middle, big and bold. So let's say I want them in the corner here, a small version of that instead. What I'm going to do is I am going to click my overlay, and right now it's set to green screen, blue screen, but I'm going to change that to picture in picture. And now I can take that and move that to the corner where I want it. We can also resize it, so I can have it a little bit bigger, and I'll put that there where I want it. So clearly that does look terrible. It's where I want it to be, but it looks really bad. So in order to make this look good, we are going to change the background. So as you can see, I was already in backgrounds. I'm going to look for my green background, and I'm going to change the background by clicking on that and dragging it to my original background, and I'm going to let it go there, press replace, and so now as you can see, the words are showing up on an overall green background. So I just made my own green screen from the green screen that was there before. All right, so I'm just going to shorten that, and now we can export it. So I click here to export file. So I'm just going to call it corner logo. And we're going to go next. All right, save that on my hard drive. And I'm going to go back to my original project that I was working on before. I'm just going to call this corner. So in my original project, take a look for corner. And here it is. I'm just going to take that. And like we did before, I'm now going to click here. Now I can green screen, blue screen, and it's showing up exactly where I need it to show up.